Let's give a round of applause for those couples that were destined since the first episode. When your mother tells you not to use your bed as a trampoline but you hear her you sit in the evening with the neighbor. Every day I thank God that we are in the universe where these four are YouTubers and not supervillains. You call them red flags, I call them fun level indicators, we are not the same. No one, that couple at the bar that really likes your vibe. New advertising concept would turn the night sky into ads. People would see brands instead of seeing stars when they look up. If I ever look up at the night sky and see a space billboard I'm becoming a tourist. When she tweets know your worth but you had your holdie in her A for the price of two chalupas and a watery Baja Blast. I would like to buy a bagel with cream cheese. Sorry we only take cash. Babe, I'm pregnant, and you're the father. Seriously babe, it's a prank ha ha ha. Happy April Fool's Day babe. You mean you're not pregnant? I mean you're not the father. Hey, I have to tell you something. What? I love you. Please be my boyfriend. Damn if only this was real and not photoshopped because I'm a lonely lil she. My mate has just seen the Chernobyl documentary. He actually grew up in Ukraine in the 1980s and was able to count at least 8 historical inaccuracies on one hand. Ban Grindr, ban Tinder, ban OnlyFans, ban Hub, ban them all. How would women make money? I can't believe I have spent a year with this cool cat. Can't wait to spend the rest of his life with him. His life. Me with men in anime, me with men in real life. Me with women in anime, me with women in real life. If you're having a bad day always remember this guy. He pushed the front seat without knowing and was sitting on it. Me, I was hoping to get some energy from this coffee. Best I can do is poop. When it's been 5 minutes and you haven't asked for $1 billion in aid. Be the propaganda you want to see in the world. Where is all this propaganda? We don't see it. 38% of Americans won't buy Corona beer under any circumstance because of the coronavirus. These are the same people who think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Believe what you see, not what you're told. Okay, I have been told you're a genius but I have only ever seen you behave like a effing Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. Hate when people are like when he's faithful like, didn't you cheat on my boy Nick? Do you delete that please? That's not cool. Turned into Billy from Stranger Things. Don't you dare disrespect me like that. I'm trying to change Washington. Matt sought a pardon for his role in plotting a coup. Make no mistake when he says he wants to change Washington he means he wants to dismantle democracy. What's it like being the daughter of the best chef in the world, but Jamie Oliver's not my dad? This man would slap his own age during X. 7 years ago I won £100,000 on a scratch card. I didn't tell anyone, not even my wife who would want to share it with our family. Instead I increased my pension contribution and slowly fed it into my pension account. It took 6 years to get it all in. The type of person to flush a fart. Brits will be like we don't sound like that then start speaking in wingdings. Well the Scottish are speaking hieroglyphics. Oh imposter of the vent, what is your wisdom? You can look at any surface and immediately know what it feels like to lick it. If Good Charlotte has 1000 fans I'm one. If Good Charlotte has 1 fan I'm he. If Good Charlotte has no fans I'll act on too much and lie. The wage gap isn't real. Men just tend to go for higher paying jobs like doctor, engineer and CEO, whereas women go for lower paying jobs like female doctor, female engineer and female CEO. Kevin, I'm lying. Please stop beatboxing. A fitness app just gave up on me, OMG, ha ha ha. These reminders don't seem helpful. We'll stop them so they don't bother you. I broke my arm in 3 places. Well, don't go to those places. You are gay because you like men. I'm gay because I hate women. We are not the same. They call me 007. 0 self-esteem, 0 social life, 7 pills per day. I'm here. Just joking, I'm here. Ha ha ha, fine, I'm here. The expiration date for every calendar is 1 year. Until we meet again. Me, regular anxiety, inflation, student loan payments, rent increase, medical emergency, job loss. On October 3rd he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. I just want a boyfriend that will be giving me 70% out of his daily income, but your Twitter name is Miss Independent. Just get the exact same job as him and you'll be earning 70% of his income. North Korea calls Trump's warning a load of nonsense. I want to be a billionaire, like my uncle. What? Your uncle is a billionaire? No, he wants to be a billionaire too. We need to secure the border from foreigners coming here to mooch off Americans. You're the foreigners mooching off Americans. Billionaires are so weird. What are you saving up for? Hell. Wow, AI art is so amazing. How can a computer do that? The artist that is locked in a basement having to draw your SpongeBob knife and prompt in 5 seconds. This makes me angry enough to throw a flash at an orphanage full of epileptic kids. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Lord, give me the strength to not break the law. News US. Teen hospitalized after being choked by police officer who sat on his face during arrest. I regret nothing, says Anon 19. I remember my mom's uncle Joe lied and got and we were on the way to the and she said she wanted some coffee and my older brother said, well, we got a box of Joe right here, and that didn't make her laugh. Jordan Peterson says he's not a fan of Andrew Tate's morals. I'm not an admirer of I'm not unmuting this because I respect my peace, but his tie clashes with his suit jacket and he looks like a bowling alley assistant manager. How I lost my virginity to a Thin Mint cookie with pictures. I lost my virginity with my couch. I love my friends. I want AirPods. My friends don't even reply to me in the group chat. Okay son, throw the dart and wherever it lands we'll do that, okay? Yay. Divorce. It's all your fault, son. Nice work, old man. I'm actually still in my 20s. Can't believe there are so many songs about love and only one where someone welcomes someone else to a jungle. The Guns N' Roses one or the Jay-Z and Kanye one. I lost my teenage years to strict parents, now I'm losing my 20s to the pandemic, and then I'll lose my 30s to the climate crisis. Can't lose your life if you never had one to begin with. Left my coffee out for a few days and my boy SpongeBob moved in. Have you guys seen The Sixth Sense? Know what's it about? Nope. He was led the whole time. When you're depressed as F but you're not a girl so nobody cares. Age 10, I want to be a pilot. Age 15, I want to be a scientist. Age 20, I want to be an engineer. Age 25, I want to be a kid again. I be like, damn, I got a lot to do, and then just lay down. I dropped out of college 4 years ago. Today I spent $38 on a cap and gown and got in line. I have literally never been a student here. The US. How did Canada get rid of the COVID-19? Canada. We listen to our scientists. The US. Alright then, keep your secrets. At my school it was banned to say Squid Game, so we called it Octopus Activities, and that was banned too. I would call it Tentacle Events. Hey guys, one last pic before we all get fired. Me looking into a mirror realizing that I'm the desperate in my area. Guys, this is my friend, don't listen to him. He's broken 2 bones before his arm and his tailbone. I'm going to have a talk with him to stop posing. Shut up Jackson, you eat raw acorns like a squirrel. You have no credibility. If you lie in a fursuit, will you still be wearing it in heaven? If you lie in a fursuit, you're not going to heaven. If every person on earth just recycled, stopped using plastic straws and drove an electric car, 100 corporations would still produce 70% of total global emissions. Damn dude, you did it. You have made the one tweet that everyone can look at back on and say, I'm glad I'm not that guy. You honestly sound like the only book you have read was the back of a protein powder container. Joe Rogan admits schools don't have litter boxes for kids who identify as fats. Schools barely have lunch for kids who identify as hungry. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. This product contains gluten. Is there anyone who actually likes olives? Are we sure those people exist? Who keeps buying olives to consume? I demand you reveal yourselves. Watch over the house for us, alright? Sure, see you later. Asked mom what she wanted for Christmas this year and she said, I don't want any gifts, I just want to know my kids are happy. Well, that's a pretty big ask, Christy. Can I just get you the vacuum and call it even? Police chill Florida man suspected of stealing Pokemon cards. Sounds like Team Rocket, because the cops went blasting off again. Old news, old man. Did I just get sassed from a guy that rents movies from a library? Shortest month and you select me. This will not be forgotten. It varies, I usually am bait whenever I'm home and my husband isn't around. Grandma is always a call away. Pull up. I swear the universe can be divided into two kinds of people. 1. I had to go through it so you should too. 2. I had to go through it so I'll work to make sure you don't. Dudes, when the goth girl with an absent dad, a mother that doesn't acknowledge them, has attachment and expression issues and in need of constant external validation, turns out to be a horrible girlfriend. Do you want to be my friend? Sorry, but I only see you as a boyfriend. Task failed successfully. Dude, I have a good news and a bad news. Just tell me the good news. The airbags in your car works perfectly. The two things that deeply psychologically change a person. Canal. Video games should have outtakes in the credits that show all the funny bugs and glitches that happened during development. Bethesda lets you experience them in game. Flip inside out and hand wash cold water so you don't ruin it like everything else in your life. Weather at my hometown for a whole month. Weather at my hometown 1 second after I arrive at the car wash. Me, about to cross the road. My brain, what if a truck hits you and you lie right now? Me, shut up. I need a doctor's appointment. Okay, how about 10 tomorrow? No, I don't need that many. When to get a haircut today? Barber, what do you do for a living? Me, I'm a writer. What about you? Barber, I'm a barber. We didn't speak for the rest of the haircut. I'm happy to announce that I shall never be interacting with another human being again. Sleeping is cool because it's like being led but without hurting my family.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.